up and smell the coffee, you fossil.
All right, people, don't forget to share the video. All right? All right. Ooh, I'm sweaty.
A live broadcast. How exciting.
Denny Schaffer. He's an idiot.
Honey! Honey? Where are you? Are you hiding? Honey, we're home. Well, 2 of the 3 are home. Well, I think she's home. She's just not here. I think she got home late last night. And she'll be joining us tomorrow, I believe, for our special, very special Mother's Day show, where we may have a couple of appearances via the telephone. Mamas. More on that later on. Welcome to show number 1021. I'm Denny Schaffer, the host. Appreciate you tuning by the show, Graham. Hello, Donnie. Mostly sunny and glorious today. Wow. Man, yesterday was so good. But it's always good when you're at Crooked Creek and you're playing good golf. That always helps, too. Yeah. Tomorrow, rain developing, storms possible, blah, blah, blah. Better be lies because I want to play Friday. High near 78. We are sitting at 50 right now, 5-0. And remember, to be an official member of the 530 Club, it's pretty darn simple. You call us when the mics are open, like now, or you text us at 419-240-1935. Hello, Pauline.
Sup?
How you feeling today? I know yesterday you're a little under the weather.
A little better today. I took some drugs, and I didn't want to, but I did, and got some sleep.
What do you mean you don't want to take what? What do you mean by drugs? What are you taking?
I'm not a big fan of a lot of drugs and things. So
Really?
Yeah, but
fan of cheeseburgers. I don't even know what that means.
Great sadness.
Anyway,
I feel a little bit better.
Good, me too. And I'm a big fan of taking the right kind of stuff. I do a lot of supplements and, all of that. I try to stay away from pharmaceuticals at all costs.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you didn't go into the doctor. What do you got? Pills just laying around the trailer?
The trailer. Dayquil.
Okay, that's
Mucinex, that sort of thing. So.
Mucinex?
Mucinex.
Oh, I thought you said Mucinex. What are you doing with the moose? And is the moose okay with it?
Moose is.
All right. Well, good. I'm feeling better, too. Yesterday, man, you and I, we should have got hazard pay because we were both feeling pretty lousy.
Yeah.
I'm sure Cumulus is going to drop us off a small pint of popcorn like they did for my birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
That was very sweet of them.
So I have a question.
Well, I got to do my comedy bit. Can I do the comedy bit first? Because we like to break in the show with a little comedy bit.
Right, nice and easy.
We got to break the seal, Paul.
Whoa.
It's like when you're drunken and you got to go to the bathroom. It's like, don't break the seal, don't break the. You break the seal. It's like every 8 minutes.
Yep.
Anyway. Hey, if you haven't heard, well, yesterday Paul talked about it, the news. 79-year-old Robert De Niro has become a father for, isn't it like the 7th time?
Yes. Yep.
He's got a 50-year-old, his oldest, and now he's got a newborn. And he's 79 years old. You know what, Paul? This is how big our show has gotten. By the way, we're on Facebook Live right now. And if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you share it. If not, your day's going to suck. Share while you watch. Thank you.
There you go.
Our show's so big, we've got audio from the actual delivery.
All right, push. Push. I see things. I see the head. Hey, Doc, you're going to take care of this? Huh? What's the matter with you? This circle of trust here. And here we go. Baby's being born. I heard things. I hear it. It's a baby. Little baby being born. Not for nothing, but you got to cut this umbilical cord, Doc.
And sorry about the Facebook people. It's acting a little wonky today. I was frozen there for a minute, so I had to reload. So it's brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. John Castillo will be in studio today for Ask the Funeral Director. So if you have any questions about death and decay and what happens to your smelly, maggot-riddled body after you die, oh, no. He probably doesn't want questions like that. Of course not. Anyway, you have a question for me?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take a question. At first, I'm like, maybe not. A little too early. But go ahead. What's
Do you
your
have
question?
something, some stuff and/or things for the station to do today?
I do.
Okay.
It's it's been Nurses Week.
Oh,
We've teamed up with Hondros, and me and Mary and somebody from Hondros. We're going over to the Toledo Hospital to deliver prizes and stuff from our
Nice.
sponsors. And
All
it says food here too. And Bakery Unlimited, you're on notice. I'm going to swing by Bakery Unlimited after the show on the way to Toledo Hospital.
okay.
And I am going to grab some donuts. Why? What's on your mind, Paul?
You're wearing a logo shirt today, and
I am. I'm wearing my
That's why.
logo shirt because I'm very proud to be a Cumulus employee, Paul.
all right.
I love working here. And whenever I get to wear my colors,
Your colors.
yes.
Your black shirt.
Yes. Well, there's a little color over here.
There's a little color. Yep.
It's my gang colors. I'm in
Wow.
my gang colors.
Yes, you are.
Anyway,
All right. Well, have fun with that.
I will look at the frogs, the spring frogs on Bakery Unlimited's Facebook
That's
page. They
awesome.
got these frog cookies for spring and stuff.
Oh, I'm eating the hell out of
I wonder if they're gonna have. Oh, look at those fish cookies.
those fish.
Those
or
are
bunnies?
cute.
Oh, those are fish.
No,
yeah.
those are fish, dude. Fish. Let's see. Anyway, so I'm gonna swing by, grab some donuts, and then we're gonna surprise some nurses. When are you doing that? Did you do it yet?
I offered my services, and I was told I'm cool. Don't worry about it.
Well, what the hell? You should do it for me today.
You should do it for me. No, I don't know.
Do it.
I guess
I'm
I
good.
answered too late. Maybe
No, I'm
or
kidding, dude. I'm all about it. I'll get into it. By the way, I wonder if Bakery Unlimited is going to do Mayflies cookies, because the Mayflies are coming, Paul. Yeah, they come every year, and not necessarily always in May. But make no mistake, those little ornery, nasty little bastard Mayflies are going to be here soon. When will they arrive? Well, according to Dr. Christine Mayer, a professor of ecology at the University of Toledo Lake Erie Center. Wow.
It's quite a business
Big
card. Shoot.
title, yes. Said the insects typically start appearing, wait a minute, she says in June or even July. Oh, hell, we got to get them out of here before June. You know what's June 2, don't you, Paul?
Oh yeah. Well, we are near water. Holy crap!
What do you mean we're near water?
I was-
Don't you remember what happened about, maybe you weren't there, maybe 4 years ago at the disco party?
I think
it
I've
was
been
in
to all of them.
early June. Don't you remember the attack of the Mayflies during the party?
Yeah, maybe.
I was talking, I swallowed some. They were delicious.
Yeah.
I had, I have the little mic cover here.
Yeah.
There was Mayflies in the mic cover. It was in my hair.
Oh, that's nice.
I got back into the hotel across the street when it was the
Park.
Radisson. What was it?
Park in.
That's it. I got in there and I had Mayflies in my undies.
Oh, wait a minute.
And it was
Wait
having
a
a good
minute.
time. I just left it alone, Paul. The Mayfly was just, we're adults.
I'm not sure about all
No,
that.
it's all true. And see, this is one of the stresses of the disco party. And I know it's
Mayflies.
of the disco party. Yeah. You got to worry first off if the weather is going to be good. Is it going to be, knock on wood, we haven't had one rained out or thundered out or whatever. We've had a few close calls. We've had them where it rained up to like 7:00.
Yep.
7:30, and then
they had to go redo all the tables.
I know. And then we had the Mayflies, and then apparently somebody, one of our disco party people, came up and said, "Denny, turn on just the red lights." I think it was. So Lenore just put on solid red lights. By the way, we'll be checking in with Lenore about naming her dog.
Good.
There's no prize or anything, whatever. Anyway, and so we did, and then bam, they went away.
Really?
Yeah, except for the one that parked itself in my pants.
Wait a minute.
It did.
Your hair, maybe.
No, that too.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
I'm here in other places. Anyway, so the Mayflies, according to this University of Toledo, Toledo expert, they can show up late June, early July. Let's hope that's that way, okay? Because it's annoying as hell. She says that Mayflies live as a larvae or nymph. See, that's the one that was in my pants.
The nymph was in your
Nymph.
pants. All right.
And they do that for 2 years. Oh, that's underwater in Lake Erie. And then they're like 2 years old when they come out and annoy the crap out of all of us. They really change when they come out. They sprout wings and they fly and they go right for your pants. How many do you see? How many you see? It depends on, the direction of the wind. Okay. Well, let's pray the direction is not coming from the east like it was the one year, because they were blowing all over us and it wasn't good. The wind will gather them up, move them around. She says when mayflies do hatch, the best thing you can do is just let them have their way with you. Oh, no, wait. Turn off any lights that you have outdoors or in parking lots, because the lights attract the insects. Okay. And that's kind of what we did. We turned down the red lights. What?
So nothing more fun than you get a crew of people to go to Put-in-Bay and you have a nice little night out. And then you say, good night, everybody. It's been a pleasure. And you go to the hotel and you get comfortable and you're like, oh, I'm finally in bed. And about 3 a.m., you hear a blower going. And you're like, what the heck is going on? And they're blowing the mayflies off your windows and doors of the hotel.
Good.
So you can get out and won't get in your room. He's out there with a power blower.
Wait a minute, were you whining about that out there?
I was whining because I was dead asleep.
Because they woke you up.
And then I was like, what is that? And they told me, I guess I can't complain because that's a good idea.
Well, it sounds like you already did.
I did a little bit.
You're ungrateful.
Well, I was grateful after I learned.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I jumped to conclusions.
Anywho, let's hope they hold off on June 2. And if you haven't got your tickets or a table, please do. Silver tables sold out.
Nice.
No more silver tables. So if you want a table, you got to grab one of the gold circle ones. There's 28 of those left. So that's 280 people. Man, that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, that's cool.
And well, no, it's not cool. What's cool is when Denny, hopefully, he can go on the air and say, you know what? For my final disco party, we sold it out.
Now, don't jump just
we
on
knocked
that.
it. I think it's
possible.
Okay. All indicators are pointing towards that this is going to be the last one.
All right, Denny, you have said that before.
There might be new things on the horizon.
Might be.
That's all I'm going to tell you.
All right.
But the downtown Hensville Park disco party, it's good.
Maybe
chance.
The last one.
Good chance this is it. So if you haven't been to one, and business owners, what I want you to do is when you buy a table and give it to your employees, I want you to text me, and then I'll give you love on the radio.
Oh, okay.
So if you're a business owner and you're buying a table and you're sharing the love of the disco with your employees, I want you to send me a text, and I'll give you some radio love for doing that. So we got to sell this puppy out. There's probably 500 tickets left between the tables and the general admission. That's a lot with only, days to go. So, and to make it easy on you, all you have to do is text the word disco, DISCO. Yeah. Text that word to me. Text it to the station, 419-240-1935. And then the link comes right to you. And you can order up a table while you're on the toilet on your phone. We prefer it that way. Or you can go to veteransmatter.org/disco2323. Yes.
We do. I think that's an awesome bonus you're giving people, especially business owners and that sort of thing. But being a business owner, and I'm doing things a little bit differently, so I'm going to use the show to my advantage. Here we go.
Okay.
All you people that are in my table, get your money ready. I'm collecting next week. I gotta send my check.
There you go. I would like to thank Paul Spurl, who is the founder and CEO and head cheese of Enter the Sandman.
That's almost the right one. Yeah.
Enter the network. Enter the. You think after 7 years I'd get it?
Well, you like messing it up on purpose. So you think it's Enter the Sandman?
Well, a lot of times because I like that song. We got that in the system. Let's crank out some Metallica.
One of us does, but anyway. So yeah, I'm collecting money from you people.
Right. Thanks for doing that, Paul. Buying a table.
Oh yeah. Now
how much you get? Did you get one or two?
Well, right now it's one with some GAs, but if it keeps going, it might be two. But right now,
let me know because I have special ways to make things happen. If the tables
snap your fingers, get it done.
So there you go. Hey, I don't know if you guys heard, but as expected, the president of these United States is officially ending the COVID-19 health emergency in the U.S. of A.
Well, there you go.
And we're very excited about that. It happens today. It was first announced that May 11th would be the date back in January. This comes less than a week after the WHO, World Health Organization, they ended the global health emergency. So they ended it worldwide, and then CDC has come out and says, okay, now that, we'll follow the leaders. You're supposed to be a leader. Anyway, there's no more emergency. Now, what does that mean, Paul? I'm so glad you asked that. Here's what it means. COVID isn't going anywhere, but the damage it's doing to us human beings is declining. Yeah, tell that to somebody who lost a loved one to COVID, The damage is still here, and it hurts, man. It is declining, though, so we have to treat COVID as a disease that's here to stay rather than emergency. So it's now become like pneumonia or something. It's never going away, Paul. It's never going to go away until, Andrew, is it Andrew Fauci? Dr. Fauci? And the Chinese, Anthony Fauci and the Chinese manufacture some other disease in a lab and then give it to the monkeys. And then the monkeys are going to come across from China. Apparently they fly southwest. And the monkeys are going to give it to us because we like to have sex with monkeys.
Do we?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's people out there that like to have sex with monkeys. And isn't that how COVID came? Somebody had sex with a monkey?
I'm not sure.
No, I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, so monkey sex. Have you ever tried it?
Monkey sex.
Anywho,
that's a position.
So, that's good news that it's now officially over. Epidemiologists and medical historians believe the virus has transitioned into something more predictable, but it's less dangerous. Cases, deaths, hospitalizations are all trending down. Okay?
All right.
So there you go. That's kind of big news, dude. The CDC is now on board saying, yep, it's officially the end of the pandemic. It's still here. As a matter of fact, another big thing from this show, Paul.
Uh-oh.
Here's an exclusive. Their press conference. Check it out.
A quick announcement. Now that the COVID-19 pandemic is officially over, we can now get back to our normal lives. We can shake hands again, enter crowded places with no masks on. Now no more washing our hands after we sneeze. We can tickle strangers again and follow ex-lovers into movie theaters and breathe on the back of their neck in the darkness. Kissing European style extra hard is now back. And of course, sexy boudoir photos as your Facebook profile picture are officially back. My friends, COVID is over. Thank you.
Well, there you go.
I wish you would have told me that last weekend.
Why?
I was in an elevator and there was a lot of people piling in there, and I was kind of going, "Oh, you people look nasty." Yeah.
Wait a minute. What if you're the nasty infected one?
I could be, though.
Don't you know where you have been?
But I was judging others. I was like, "Oh, there's so many people here."
So it's weird because on the day before yesterday, our fearless leader Dana, who's awesome, sent out the cumulus new protocols for COVID-19 here in our building. So, and I read it because I'm a good employee, hence why I'm wearing the colors.
Yep. The colors.
And here's what I learned. If I want 5 days off, just lie and say I have COVID.
Wait a minute. You don't think people have done that, do you?
It doesn't say anything about showing anybody any positive tests. It just says if you test positive, you got to stay away for 5 days from the moment you test positive, Paul. So what is going to happen? Because, some of the weasels we work with. I mean, these people, I wouldn't even,
So should I test Sunday or Monday?
I don't know. Suzie, every Sunday night, I tested positive for COVID. I'll see you guys in a week. Anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting. We have new protocols. Basically, you get 5 days off, a week off. Probably not with pay, but, should. Anyway, it's gone for now. All right, you ready for a couple news quickies, Paul?
Get it.
A couple of them. Here you go. A man wearing a Bud Light beer can costume. This is a real story. Was arrested. You know how the cops will pull you out of the car and embarrass the crap out of you, watching everybody go by, and you're doing all the things, They'll
pat you down.
The guy was wearing a Bud Light beer can costume. And he got arrested for DUI in Kansas City or somewhere in Kansas. I don't know. And there's a picture of it. He's just lucky it was a cop that pulled him over and not Kid Rock. See what I did there?
I see, yeah.
You
you took me one direction.
Thing. I know.
And then bam.
That's what I do, dude. You just don't know where I'm going to come at you. And then all of a sudden I sting it. Like a mayfly in your junk. A survey found that 1 in 5 couples sleep in separate bedrooms. Read more about this in the new edition of Things People Have in Common with Melania Trump.
That's an interesting thought.
Yeah. I stayed up late and watched CNN. Trump did a town hall.
Oh, he did. That's right.
No, I did not.
Oh, you did.
Didn't see a freaking second of it. Man, I was watching the walleye. Hey!
Congratulations. Yeah.
2-1. Way to go. Our fish are fine. Feisty Cyclones, though. Cincinnati, I tell you, I was watching the first period. I'm watching the second period. I'm thinking, Cincinnati looks like they're just so hungry and so desperate.
Yeah, that's steroids. Yeah.
And then bam, the walleye is just, they were peppering that goalie from Cincinnati and in the first period. And I'm like, come on, how does one of those not come in? And nope, nothing. And so then I wake up this morning and find out. I've been invited to go Friday night.
Okay.
But I think if I go, they'll lose. So I'm trying to work it out. What? Why do you look at me like that?
No, I never heard you call yourself the Jinky Jinks before.
No, I dude, I sense stuff. How do you think I win football picks all the time? I got a sports sense. It's something that is built in me. It's something the Lord gave me that he hasn't given to other people.
Normal seats or suites?
A friend of mine invited me, my man Rick from Fan Card Club. Is that what it's called? Fan Club?
Oh, Fan Club Card. Yeah.
Fan Club. He's a good dude.
Yeah,
Did you know him?
I know of the business. I don't know if I know him.
He loves our show.
Or do I know?
He's a big fan of yours.
Oh yeah.
No, not really.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, I played with Rick yesterday, and he's like, "Hey, you and Sharon want to come to the game Friday night?" I said, "Well, let me check with the boss." She likes hockey. She likes fights. She likes bleeding men. You know, she likes it. I think she fantasizes the fights that it's actually her pummeling me,
like checking you in the boards kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
When she sees that violence, she's like, "Man, I'd love to do that to that son of a."
No.
Anyway, and then I need money for a new outfit. Anywho, so I might be there, but I'm nervous about going, Paul, because I don't want to jinx the fish. So we'll have to see. I might be there. Maybe I won't be. So there you go. All right. Today is May 11th. It's National Eat What You Want Day.
Nice.
Or for most of Americans, Thursday. No diets, no guilt, nobody hassling you to put that cookie down. Today, you just feed your flesh, man. If you're hungry for something, get after it. And that's going to be the crux, Paul. Don't say crux very often. The crux of our chat today. We're going to talk about food, eating, and if there were no rules and no, consequences.
Heart disease. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do that coming up. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Cam Newton. Is he still in the NFL? He might be a free agent still, man. He was a big damn deal for a while, and now he's like, he's 34 today. Black China, Rob Kardashian's crazy baby mama. She's 35.
Did you say that?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, that's what she is. Martha Quinn, original MTV VJ. She's 64.
Wow.
That's it. There's 3. Now
Okay.
there's others, but whatever. We have 22 days till the summer disco party. Don't move. Dope the Day is next on RQN.
The music of ABBA has sold out venues and arenas around the world. Direct from Sweden joins the Toledo Symphony on May 20th to perform some of the group's most famous hits, including Dancing Queen, Fernando, Mamma Mia, and more. Don't miss Direct from Sweden, the music of ABBA, live with the Toledo Symphony.
All right, we're back. I don't know why.
Concert are available at
Stop freezing. See, look at that. Now it won't even put me in.
Finding great people to hire can be like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
All right, something was weird.
Recruiter, get a quality candidate within the first day.
I removed you.
For less hay and more needles.
Nudes.
ZipRecruiter.
And James Starks.
You can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. At ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Download.
That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
My friend and I
Download.
are taking a trip to Mexico.
There
this
it
year,
is.
but
Whoop!
neither of us
It is.
speak Spanish. So we downloaded Babbel and started learning Spanish fast.
Want to start getting conversational in another language?
I'm doing
In as
Paul's
little
work,
as 3
everybody.
minutes? Babbel's quick 10-minute lessons were designed by language experts.
Because it's just easier if I do, so he doesn't have to.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Oh, yeah, man. Using that computer when you were gone. Holy crap.
It's so nice, ain't it?
It's a simple thing like that, you know?
It's the simple things in life we appreciate.
I'm
Have
not
you guys asked Dana yet about getting a new computer? Because I don't think it's even on the radar of engineering or the boss man. because she can make things happen.
Yeah, it's that fine line, you know.
Good morning, I'm James. Good morning, I'm James.
How much time do we have, Paul?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. All right. Let's see if I can get this done in 2 minutes. Where is it? Under edit? There it is. Duplicate. Stereo. Save as. All righty. Why is it not doing that? Oh, that's weird. I thought you could go that way. All right. Export as a wave. Which one is it? 1.7?
Yep.
Yes, I know. It's there. AM News 1.
There's a manhole adjustment project going on.
There should be. AM News 1. Today's date 5-11-23.
Good morning, I'm James.
There's James.
Was on the ballot. Now you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks of 13 ABC Action News.
Save. KK Ho. News. Overwrite. Yes. It's in. News 1 is in, Paul. Refresh. Do whatever it is you got to do. And then remind me to do the second one. Okay.
We're at 30 seconds.
We are at 30 seconds, people, on the Facebook Live. Now you're frozen. Oh, no, you're not. You're like a statue.
5-11. How you like that?
Score a door. That rhymes with something else.
Denny Schaffer in the 530 Club.
Sup?
On 93.5 WRQN.
All right, forecast today. It's going to be mostly sunny and glorious. Maybe rain tomorrow, whatever. We'll deal with it then. We're at 50 right now, 50 at WRQN. Dope of the day, please, Paulie.
It's now time for Denny Schaffer's Dope of the Day on 93.5 WRQN.
So, a Louisiana man behind bars after allegedly clobbering his brother in the head with a frozen bag of chicken. It's the latest in a series of poultry-related crimes plaguing our nation, Paul.
Poultry-related.
Yes, according to the Popo, Tommy Buell, 59, battered his sibling. This was late last Tuesday evening inside of their mobile home that they share in West Monroe, Louisiana.
Yeah, makes sense.
The victim said that when he asked Buell about the two windows busted out of the residence, his brother became angry and began throwing things at him. The victim said that Buell grabbed the bag of frozen chicken out of the freezer, struck him in the side of the head with the poultry. He allegedly then continued grabbing frozen foods, which he threw at his brother. Maybe they were both drunk and the window broke the last time they had a poultry fight with frozen stuff, you know? Anyway, the victim refused medical attention, requested, though, to pursue criminal charges against his own brother. Anyway, he got busted for battery, and he's got a rap sheet and blah, blah, blah. Tommy Buell, if you're listening and available, come on out of the station. Leave your chicken at home, and we'll give you a certificate that says on this Thursday, the 11th of May, 2023, in the year of our Lord. Paul, tell me what he is.
You are the Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Surety on 93.5 WRQN.
All right, there you go. We're rolling. We have 12 people watching. Woohoo! Fan-friggin-tastic. All right, let me bring up the second news. Get that done, Paul. News 2. Load. Oops.
Good morning, I'm James. Good morning.
Okay.
That's connectwithyourheart.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Export WAV file 18. Yes, it does already exist. I am aware. See, this is kind of laborious work. Is that the right word that we have to do here? AM News. Tedious? Yeah, I guess. I'm trying to make a joke that it's hard. Never mind. 511.
Good morning, I'm James. August 1st. Now you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks for 13 ABC Action News.
Save. Load in news.
Just in time.
There it is.
All right, 15 seconds.
Really? I nailed it.
This hour on RQN is brought to you by Dunn Chevy Buick.
530 Club on 93.5 WRQN.
Another beautiful day, man. If you like yesterday, you're going to love the day. Sunny and even a little warmer, going up to 82. 82. We are at 50 right now. We're also live on the Facebook Live. Just Denny and Paul knows Suzie. She'll be back tomorrow. So, and it's a special Mother's Day broadcast. We're going to have Paul's mom on and Suzie. What do you mean you're going to try? What is your problem?
My mother has a problem committing to things like that. She will.
Oh, gee,
she'll disappear on a text for a while, and then I'll have to remind her again. Same thing as Mother's Day brunch, which, by the way, if anyone out there knows where I can get a good Mother's Day brunch.
Okay, at this point, it's too late. Maybe Sabas. Maybe Chef Dan's doing
No, he's not doing it.
He's not doing anything?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I asked Sharon, what do you want to do? Because Josh is, skipping my birthday on Saturday. He goes, can I just come down Sunday and celebrate both? I'm like, yeah, whatever. You can. I mean, he's
got a busy Friday?
Saturday.
He's got a busy Saturday?
No, apparently. He just doesn't want to come down. Yeah, boy. He's gonna be the death of me. Anywho, so I said to Sharon, I said, do you want me to try to find a restaurant or whatever? Maybe, she's like, what's the weather supposed to be like? I said, well, it's kind of rainy, but now they're saying it should be good, like upper 60s. She goes, how about we cook out and play cornhole? I'm like, yeah, I'm into that.
All right.
So cook out and cornhole.
CNC.
That's how we roll. That's what we did on Easter.
That's cool.
So, anyway, so that's what we do. And it's up to the kids to make a big damn deal about it. And they haven't said anything to me. So, All right, before we're done with the 530 Club, did you see, well, I know we've been talking about it for a while. Dolly Parton, she got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, even though she didn't want to be. She says, I'm not a rock artist. And then she said, no, thank you, basically, Paul. And then the woke people got her into a room and whatever they did, brainwashed her and says, hey, you got to remember the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is all about inclusion.
You think the woke people did that?
Yes. And the people that are trying to make the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland relevant. It's really not. It's stupid. I mean, there's so many people in there that don't. I mean, the Cyndi Lauper didn't get in, but the Running Up the Hill, Kate Bush chick.
Yeah. She's at
one song. I believe she got in this last time.
Wow.
I mean, how stupid is that? Anyway, so Dolly says, well, if you're going to put me in, I'm going to release an album, a rock album.
All right.
It's called Rockstar, and it will be released on November 17th. It'll have 30 tracks.
God bless America. Holy
including 9 original songs and 21 rock covers. So
okay.
She's covering stuff. Here's the first single. Would you like to hear it? Would you like a sample, little taste of Dolly?
Yeah, give me I'd like a taste of Dolly.
That sounded weird, didn't it? I love Dolly Parton. I do. I mean, back in the day, it was just all about her boobs.
Yeah.
You know what?
She can sing, I guess.
You get past the boobs, Paul, which is hard to do.
Yeah,
she has a heart of gold. She's been married to the same dude for like 1,000 years, and she gets it. She gets it. I love her. Anyway, I'm not sure about the song, though.
Liar, liar, the world's on fire. What you gonna do when it all burns down? Fire.
First thought, go. Scale of 1 to 10, 10 being awesome, 1 being mayfly biting your junk.
As of right now, I'm going to give it a 5 because it needs to grow on me, I think. Is that
What you gonna do when it all burns down?
Is there any rock station in America that's going to play that song?
Is that an original cut or is that a remake?
Yeah, no, it's a remake, dude. Music Icon released her first rock album, Rockstar. Just here's a clip from the first single. So yeah, it's a first single. I don't think it's a.
Well, it could be something.
Where did you become nice? Okay, you're so snarky and so mean and borderline evil sometimes.
Ooh.
And you're being really nice. Is it because she has giant breasts? Is that what it is? Like you got a shot with her?
They're so big they have their own gift shop. Anyway, so
okay, that was totally sexist, and I'm reporting you to HR.
Well, they are.
I'm
They're
just
that
going to
big.
say, tune into the show.
I'm going to say, no, I'm not trying to be mean or
All right, we got to go.
But 5 is, not good, not bad. But
okay, we got to go. First off, Mustang Mike says, morning, Den Man and Paul. In good faith, in hopes that I can round up a posse, I bought your last silver table for the disco party.
There it is. There it is.
Thank you, Mike. We still have plenty of Gold Circle tables and general admission tickets. Text the word disco to 419-240-1935, and bam, the link comes to your phone. Or you can go to veteransmatter.org/disco2323. And remember, it's going to be a party, and it's going to be a lot of fun, but we're raising money to end homelessness in Toledo and the world for our veterans. We have 30 homeless vets on the streets, and every day money comes in. Veterans Matter is working with the VA, and we're housing vets even before the party. So thank you, Mustang Mike. You are awesome. Scotty B in Covington. We haven't heard from Scotty B down there just north of NOLA. He says, Denny, you made my day when you said it's National Eat What You Want Day. I had a triple bypass heart surgery.
Oh.
And I eat healthy food since leaving the hospital 4 weeks ago. But today, I am going to eat whatever I want. Anything that tastes good. Thanks for making my day. Scotty B, thank God that you got through it, dude.
That's awesome.
So here's what we're talking about. It's National Eat What You Want Day. So we want you to text, just one meal, an entire menu, whatever you want. I mean, you can also call it in. Like now when the mics are open, you can call so you can save yourself the trouble. It's a lot easier that way sometimes. So I'll start, Paul. I built my menu yesterday.
Go for it.
So here's my breakfast for Eat What You Want Day. Here we go. A 4, not 3, which is what I normally do. A 4-egg omelet with sausage, ham, bacon, mushroom and onions, and triple cheddar cheese. In it and on it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hash browns. Yes, got to be the hash brown potatoes that look like potatoes, not the shredded thing. I want them like a potato chopped up. And I want lots of onions in those. Sourdough toast with grape jelly. Bam, there's my breakfast. I'm not having it, but that's what I would have.
That is almost mine.
Give me your breakfast.
It is an omelet. 4 eggs is awesome. It depends on my mood, but I'll go 3 meats. Absolutely.
No, this is just anything, Paul. It's not the mood. It's like, just bring it.
I'm going 3 meats.
3 meats.
I'm going the ham, bacon, and sausage.
Okay.
Going cheese over top, probably the cheddar, and white toast. And I do not need potatoes.
No potatoes?
Nope, don't need them.
Are you anti-potato-ite?
Not. I'm just, that's good for me right there. Oh, yeah.
Seriously, though.
Gotta have jelly, yeah. Gotta have jelly, too. Oh.
Grape jelly?
I forgot.
What kind of jelly?
I forgot about the side of pancakes. Small silver dollar pancakes. Gotta have a little side of pancakes.
No, you don't have to make it small. You go big today. It's Eat What You Want Day.
Well, I gotta fit in. I gotta be able to fit in my barbecue lunch, which I'll get to later.
Barbecued lunch?
Yeah.
Okay. What's yours, people? Call it in if you don't feel like typing it up.
Yeah, sure.
We'll record you during the break. We ain't doing anything else. Just looking pretty on Facebook Live. Brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. By the way, this is the last segment on Facebook. Yeah. This is it. Johnny Castillo asked the funeral directors in studio with us after 8 o'clock. It's not too early to text us your questions about funerals and death and whatever you got. And Johnny answers those questions.
Where do they cut the leg if they can't fit it in the coffin? Stuff like that.
They don't do that, Paul.
They don't do that?
419-240-1935. All right, so I got your wacky news coming up, Paul, and I hope people stick around because it's pretty unfreaking believable. A Utah woman who wrote a children's book about coping with grief after the death of her husband may be going to prison. I'll explain it right after we play Michael Jackson in about 5 minutes on RQN.
Yo, right now, traffic brought to you by Discover. Once again, roads look pretty good. Not much is going on. It's been your right now, traffic.
This report is sponsored by Discover. Discover credit cards do something pretty awesome at the end of your first year. They automatically double all the cash back you've earned. That's right. Everything you've earned, doubled. The cash back from trips, restaurants, all doubled. Seriously, though.
Terms and check it out for yourself.
All right, people.
Hang on 1 second, brother.
All right, Paul, our final words with the listeners. Share the video,
It's
please.
been a pleasure, everybody.
Please promote our show. Thank you.